What's up, gamers? Today we're going to do the 30-day review for Rebirth of Glory. As you guys know, I've been playing this for over a month now, and there's a lot of things that I really like, and also there's a few things that I think Rebirth of Glory can definitely improve on. My name is Shinchi42. Today, we're going to review Rebirth of Glory as we've been playing for 30 days. If you guys want to see more Rebirth of Glory content, make sure to subscribe and turn your notification on. And if this video is something that you enjoy, don't forget to hit thumbs up onto the video. Now, Rebirth of Glory is a mobile game, and I'm playing this currently on iOS, and to be specific, this is on iPad. Now, you can also play this on your iPhone, and currently this is the only way that you can play it is on iOS devices. But in a month or so, they are going to be releasing an Android version. So gamers who have Android devices will have access to the game and you can download the game. And I assume as they release the Android version, they are then going to release a new server. Currently, if you play the game in iOS, you are going to fall into my server here, which is server 3. So if you want to play right now with us, you can join server 3 because we're going to definitely have a lot more space here eventually, because once we manage our development in here into Gathering of Elites, we'll still need like about 40 more members in here. So you can definitely join us here in MIG. I would definitely love to play with you guys. Now, Rebirth of Glory is an SLG game, so simulation game, and it's similar to many games that we have played before. But although it's similar to other games, what's cool about this is that there's a lot of different things in Rebirth of Glory, which I'm going to highlight some of the things that I really like. So first of all, what I like about Rebirth of Glory is their healing system. The healing system is completely free. As you can see, you are going to produce daily herbs, and you can also heal your units in here by using resources. So there's ways in here whether if you run out of healing for the day, then you will have to heal it with resources. So it comes with a good strategy, whether you're going to have a lot of resources and then you're going to be using the healing for resources, which I've done in Top Lord event, which when I ran out of healing for free. So I like this part. And really the coolest thing about this is the Valkyrim Temple. This is going to be where you're going to revive your troops. I have not seen other SLG does this yet. Usually when you get into KVK, there's going to be like a 50% or so, what is it called? Return of troops at the end of the season, at the end of the battle. But this one, as you can see here, it's in the home server and it is continual. Basically, if I attack somebody's city right now and I had deaths, I will be able to revive them. One of the things that the game's ideology is that they want to keep players in the game and less people quitting. And I think that's a huge moral concept for the developers in this type of gaming. As you guys know, many of these games are heavy pay to win. This game will definitely have some spending, but I don't know what it's going to be. Now, so far, the direction what I'm seeing, and in speaking to the admin of this game, is that it seems that they are really into player retention than into gaining the quick buck, to which we have seen in many games. This is still in beta. I've been playing this for a month now. We're server 3. I think this one started about February or so. I've seen video that was in February, and there is still no spending. So it is very interesting. Usually games, SLG games, will have spending already in beta stages. So I can see here that they're more focused on trying to develop the game to make it more fun and make it more enjoyable without adding the spending elements yet, and so that they can probably have a better understanding about the game and what spending mechanism they're going to implement once they do a global launch. So very interesting approach with this developers in here. Now, as you guys already know, if you've been playing the game, this is linked through IGG. So as you can see here, you can connect it through IGG account. And this is basically a subsidiary of IGG. And this is Skyrise, which is the developer. They are, I believe, a Singapore-based company. All right, so how the relationship works, I don't know. So it is different. If you guys are aware of Lords Mobile, I think it's a bit different. But Lords Mobile is another very successful game here in the mobile game era. Now, another thing that I like, which I was going to talk about this in a little bit later, but they got something cool in here that they got going on. I've never seen an SLG that will add skins So as you see, we got unit types in here. This is the slingers, and I got berserkers right here, and then cavalry. So the slingers right here on the left, they're going to add some skin, and that is going to be very interesting. There's going to be a slinger skin, and there's going to be a berserker skin, which is, I don't know how they're going to do it, and I don't know how we're going to be able to obtain it. How are we going to compete for the skin, or is there going to be a payment system for the skin? Will the skin have some buff? But I hope there's no buff for the skin. I hope it's going to be a pure cosmetic, and it will be really good if you cannot just buy it and get buff, right? If it's going to be a cosmetic and you can buy it, then that's going to be cool. I definitely pay for some of them. And I would say if it's going to be buff-wise, it could be a competition, but you cannot manipulate it by spending. I don't know. But it's something cool that they got going on, and I think that is very unique. And how the development of this game goes is just very different than the other games that I played. I'm going to be honest with you guys in here. I am not paid for making this video, not paid to create any videos that I've made so far for Rebirth of Glory. The only thing that I like about this game and why I make contents about this game is because I'm really enjoying this game. And I found this game through I think it's Instagram advertisement or Facebook. Maybe some of you guys have found this game through me. Some of you guys found this game through the advertisement that they have done. But so far, I'm going to tell you guys is that I'm just enjoying the game. And I'm making content as I go. And as I have time, I make content. If there is going to be opportunities later on to work with the game, I will definitely love to work with the game. And they had a content creator event, which it's already expired. And I was able to participate on that one. I think that was a really good opportunity. But it's already ended, and I don't know what else they got in the future. The game is really fun so far. I've got more things in here to talk about that I really like in the game. So the next thing that I really absolutely love about the game is the heroes. The heroes, you know, when you play other SLG, bear with me here. When you play other SLG, what you see in the heroes and the commanders is that if there is like a slinger or an archer, you know, commander or archer hero, they are going to be specifically based on archers only, and you cannot use that to any other compatibility, right? What I like about Rebirth of Glory is that they allow flexibility and hero durability, let's say, or longevity. The longevity of the hero here is absolutely insane, because I can see that, hey, if I invest in this hero, I can actually use this even if they release new heroes, and I can potentially pair this up to the new combinations. Because if you look into this one, there are specific heroes in here that I'm going to give an example, like Kalthus, Vol, Aaron can be very useful to any type of combo marches that you do, because the skill in here is not dedicated to specific unit type in comparison to other games. So when you look into Vol, this is a berserker, but it doesn't dictate here that I only need to use berserker troops. And similar to Aaron, except for the cavalry troop marching speed, you know, everything in here will work in any different troop marches. Now, the only thing that will dictate the troop marches is going to be your talent pad. So as you can see, if you have the talent pad in here, it's going to be the slingers, and you do want to do that if you want to get the maximum benefit. But what you can do is you can put your, let's say I got Kalthus, I'm going to run with slingers, and hey, I only got Vol and I don't got Aaron. Then I'm going to hit up with Vol. I'll do a Kalthus and Vol combination here as my Vol secondary. And if I ran out of slingers, then I'm going to hit up with Vol as my primary. I will run with berserkers, and then I'm going to hit Kalthus as my secondary in here. Dude, the flexibility is absolutely insane, and I can see that they're going to do more of that within the game. Now, the only thing that I don't like right now is that the lack of heroes, especially on farming. And I don't want them to release too much heroes, though, too fast, because that's going to be really, really bad as well. I think they need to pace themselves as well. They have now released 2 new heroes in here, which is also really cool, because you can get these heroes from just searching into the Miracle Pier, or for players who know the other game called ROK, you can get this from Gold Chest, basically. And it's really nice. These are really strong hero too, and they're just going to allow you to get them from the searches and not to competition means, which is really, really good what they're doing. So So far right now, it's free to play, and I managed to win Top Lord first place already. You guys can see that in my video. That is basically first place in MGE as a free to play. I managed to do it because of some of the skills that I know playing this game. All right. Another thing that I like about this game is that we don't have to collect resources. You can see it's passively collecting for you. If you log out of the game, you have about 8 hours that the villagers will work, and it will collect resources for you as well. And you can collect taxes from your citizens in here, basically, or your villagers. And you can manage your workers in here. You can upgrade. You can go to them real quick. You can upgrade in here on what you want to upgrade, which is really cool. Basically, everyone's going to be very different in this game, because if somebody doesn't understand that, hey, I need to increase the transport load, and they're not going to have a lot of resource. If they're just only increasing the logging rate per hour, then, you know, they're not going to extract the resources out of that resource point. Now, another thing that I like about this is the technology. The technology here, you need this knowledge point that can only be produced inside your city. You cannot gather for this. You cannot, maybe you can buy it one day, but right now you cannot buy it. You also need gold, which the gold is something that you produce inside the city, and you can do tasks to get it. And you also get it from basically taxing the villagers and revenue, as you can see here. Basically everything within the admin hall. All right. So really cool feature what they got in here. And if I am going to make units, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go collect one of them for you. Let's see. I'm trying to do some tribe quests in here. So I don't want to just collect them without... I don't want to collect them right now. But yeah, I don't want to collect them right now, but I'm gonna tell you, if I'm going to be making the berserker troops right now, I need to produce materials. All right, so I gotta go to the forging table, I gotta go do this, and if I want to make a berserker T4, I have to produce this berserker plate to make one T4. So there's a lot of complexity, which is really cool about the game. I like it. It's so unique. And they got this outpost task in here that you know gotta do every day, which I do recommend that you do it. You get some tasks in here, you get some rewards, and then eventually you can also purchase like tokens in here. These are really like so many free-to-play ways to get tokens and for you to enjoy the game. And look, I'm telling you, I'm free to play right now. I got Aaron, I got top 1, I got 200. This is something that you win in the event, Top Lord event. And I've got Reed in here, 531. You know, it's not going to be maxed out right away, of course. It's going to take some time. The fun about strategy games is that the buildup of being successful within the game. And you can see, you know, I got my Kaltas, which you get a lot for free. As you can see, I've got more tokens in here. And then, you know, I got Vol in here as well. And when we look into my inventory, I got a good amount of speed ups, but I've used a lot already. I ran out of speed ups actually. The resource is a bit challenging because there's no gather heroes yet. But when we look into other stuff in here, you can see I've got 83 tokens already banked up in here, to which I can use for my heroes. Now, another cool part about this game is that whenever you compete for Top Lord event, which is like MGE for other game, is that it's not about, you know, collecting it. It's about hoarding, which I like. It's really the hoarding part of strategy. You have to hoard, like, let's say searches in here. This is going to give you like 8,000 points per search. So, you know, I like to hoard, so this is definitely perfect for me. You have to hoard your upgrades for your heroes, and then you get 8,000 points for that as well. And then there's another one where you spend your gems on the spin, to which you get 80,000 points, which is huge. So there's just a lot of cool things about the game that I really, really like. Now, what about some of the things that I don't like? I don't like the chat feature. Sometimes it's really bad in here. It's not very optimized. There's optimization that they can do with battling when you're selecting troops, because it deselects it. What else? The challenge here for the mysterious chests, they're very, very difficult. I think they still need to optimize this. I think they haven't really understood how difficult it is, so they need to make some fixes in here for this issue. Oh, they got this wishing, which is really cool. So if you go get those medals in here, eventually you can basically increase the level of the wishing pool, and you can get more rewards, and you can even get free troops, you know. What else? What else I don't like about the game? Very little that I don't like, honestly. There's more things that I like than I dislike. Like for this trade hall, this is where you're going to be basically getting your gold. And you get complete some tasks there. You get some gold. And then I think I have a little bit of a delay here, or lag. Yeah, I think I'm lagging a little bit. I think it's my internet, where my internet is having some issue right now. There we go. And there is this thing called like Pioneer, which is kind of like a VIP system. So, and this is all the buff that I'm getting, which is really cool. And I get those crowns from this trade hall. And we also have the growth fund, which is still free. You didn't have to pay for it. You get both of them for free. I've been getting all the gems in here, which is super cool. Oh, another thing is that you can also get free troops. I mean, I've never seen a game that gives out free troops. Dude, I'm getting like free T5 troop in here. And, you know, that's hard to get, you know, and I'm getting free T4 in here as well. All you got to do is click and collect them. So if I want T5, there we go. I got him. We have a little bit of a delay. There we go. Got him. Easy. I got free T5. If I want T4, I can click this one. And let's say I want, you know, cabs in here. I'm looking for the one that has more cabs. 440. There we go. I got him. You can upgrade this, of course, by using the mercenary honey wine, and you can get those from doing the task in the lookout post. There's a lot of things to do in here, man. There's a lot of events as well that you can pretty much play for free and get a lot of loots. Dude, it's fun. Honestly, I don't think I have a lot of criticism for the game. I think there's a lot of stuff, that minor things that they can definitely improve. Maybe they can, you know, some people have said the graphics. I don't mind the graphics. I do find the graphics interestingly nice, in my opinion. You can see I'm going to set this up like this. And yeah, they don't have presets yet. I think that's something that is bugging me. I'm so used to presets. I hope they will have a preset eventually at some point. But so far, you know, the game is really, really nice, and I don't really have any big bad things to say. I didn't expect to like this game, I'll be honest. I know I played other games. You guys have seen it in my channel. If you guys have been following me, I played other ones in here that I did not eventually like. Like I played Era of Conquest, and I thought it was really cool. And I think it's a good game still, although it's a bit more complicated when you really get into it. I like a bit more simplicity in my gaming. And, you know, I want to just have fun and casually play the game. I don't want to go dive in deep and be crazy about it. I want to play it on my own free time in here that I enjoy. So, you know, I'm going to definitely be making more contents, but I'm not going to be like every single day to make the contents. I'm going to make the contents in here as I got my time, and I enjoy the game on my own pace. So far, if you're looking for a good strategy game that will have a bright future, I think that will also have a bright future for, you know, not extremely expensive game to play, I think Rebirth of Glory may be the right one for you to try. I'm not telling you that you gotta quit the other games and, you know, just jump into this game. Once it's available, I would say give it a shot. You like it or not, then you can leave. But I think, in my opinion, in my gaming history, this is one that is worth playing, and I think is really, really fun. And I do know that once you've tried it, you're gonna love it. And there's many people who have already tried it, and they actually enjoyed the game, and they have already quit the other games that they are playing. So check out Rebirth of Glory. Again, this is not paid or nothing. I'm not getting any payment. I'm just saying this out of my pure sincerity, that this game is fun. Look at this. I lost internet. Charter. Oh my God. What's going on in my area? This is not server issue. This is my internet issue. They're doing some upgrades, I think. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. My name is Shinchi42. I'll see you guys again on to the next video, man. Thank you.